A southern Indiana man was sentenced to 5 years in prison for abusing not one, but two of his children.
The children's grandparents say they're outraged and are sharing their story in hopes of keeping this from happening to someone else. WLKY's Drew Gardner sat down with them shortly after today's sentencing. He joins us now in the studio with more. Drew?
Yeah, Vicki, Jalen Casey pleaded guilty to 2 counts of neglect of a dependent resulting in serious bodily injury, facing 6 years incarceration for each count. But 7 of those years were suspended, providing he meets the strict terms of his probation. The grandparents of the victims say that's just not enough.
I have so much rage and so much anger because it's not okay.
Ron and Lori Reed are still processing the news that the man responsible for seriously beating 2 of their grandchildren will only spend 5 years behind bars.
There's people in prison right now for selling, for drugs that's got stiffer sentence than him for trying to kill 2 babies.
Jalen Casey was first arrested in October of 2020 and charged with seriously injuring his 7-week-old daughter.
Isabella had 1 millimeter of blood on the brain, 1 millimeter of fluid on the brain, and multiple spots of retina behind the multiple spots of blood behind the retina of the right eye.
But the abuse didn't stop there. Casey posted bail when a judge lowered his bond from $50,000 to $5,000. Then in July of last year, he was arrested again.
On 6/24, we went to like a Zoom court thing, and I literally begged them to terminate rights, which they refused, and 4 days later, he tried to smother or suffocate, however you want to say it, the new baby.
The victim this time was his 12-week-old son. The injuries were so severe they landed him at Norton Children's Hospital. The Reeds are now legal guardians to both children. They're choosing to protect their identities, but say both are now doing well. They continue navigating some of the lasting effects the abuse had on the children, which are still being evaluated.
That man should never be around children, period. Period. He should never be allowed to ever be around another child again.
The Reeds believe something in the system needs to change to prevent something like this from happening again.
If I wasn't raising 3 grandbabies, 3 and under, then I would probably be one of them grandmas or moms that would fight tooth and nail all the way up to the Supreme Court or however you do that to make sure that this never happened again.
And we did reach out to the Clark County Prosecutor's Office for comment on this sentencing, but so far we have not heard back. Vicki?